Will streaming help the movie business this year in 2021? And I think it will. I do think streaming is going to help the movie business. Now, I talked about this a few minutes ago about the obstacles that the pandemic presents to us all as humans, but also to the movie industry. Last year, it caused havoc on the movie industry. They didn't know what to do. Movies were delayed. They were delayed again. They were cancelled. They were postponed. You know the story. We all know the story of 2020. But 2021, as I said, we know what is ahead. We know now that the chances are, if we open cinemas, they may close within a couple of weeks due to lockdowns, due to breakouts in the area of the virus. So now we know what is ahead. Streaming is the option for this year, and we see it now with Disney Plus. We see it more importantly with HBO Max and their announcement at the back end of last year that they're going to release all of the 2021 movies to HBO Max. And I think it is important because now we're hearing about movies now starting to film again. We're starting to hear about productions starting up and new productions starting up. But I don't think if we didn't have the opportunity to release movies straight away to streaming this year, a lot of these movie productions on future movies would not be going ahead at this moment in time. I think a lot of it would be delayed until the back end of this year, just to find out where we're going with the year. But because we've got the distribution of streaming services and some potential money for the costs of what these movies are making, go to making these movies. I think it's good for the movie industry. It's moving the industry. It is giving them the opportunity now to say, look, we can still release movies. And it may not be a theatrical release, what we originally intended, but we have the opportunity to go to a Netflix, go to a Disney Plus, go to a HBO Max and say, we want to release it with you guys. We want to put it out on your service. Amazon Prime Video, we want to put a movie out on your service. How can you help us budget-wise? And this will hopefully take out the big question marks over the future of the movie industry and releasing movies in the future, and just give us all as fans of movies, that positivity that we know that there's some sort of option for releasing movies. And streaming, for me, I think it is a good thing for 2021 anyway. It's definitely a good thing for 2021 movie releases, but I do think moving forward, I do think that on-demand and streaming services are certainly going to be so important over the next couple of years while we go through this pandemic for the next couple of years, most likely. And cinemas may fall, but streaming services will be there because, a pandemic can't affect a streaming service. It's not going to affect someone. If someone can sit at home and watch something, it's good for everyone. They can watch movies within their own leisure, and they're not having to worry about going out to some cinema. So I think it is a good thing, and I think it's a good thing for the movie industry in general for this year.